Time Athletic trying to keep the train moving, and Ramon Laureano. Laureano hits it high and deep down the left field line. Home run distance if it's fair, and it is gone. A soaring drive down the left field line from Ramon Laureano.
A two-run shot, and the Orioles showing signs of life here in the fourth.
Here's Colton Cowser, a left-handed hitter.
Oh, how about Colton Cowser? Good night. Take it to the river. Whoa! Colton Cowser soaring through the Sacramento night, 455 feet. A go-ahead shot for the Birds here in the sixth.
So again, Urias to third, Dylan.
0-2 from Bautista, and he got him. That will finish the ball game as Bautista fans 3 in the ninth. 6 relievers fire shutout baseball against the Athletics.
It's the third baseman tonight, Ronnie Mauricio, leading off against Herman Marquez.
Very talented young man.
And he gets one in the air to deep right field. Back goes Freeman, back at the wall. It's out of here. Ronnie Mauricio goes deep. Ronnie Mauricio's first home run of the season gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
He's been out in front, Mauricio. Look at him stay back on the breaking ball. Hanging on a tee. He let go with one hand, Gare, and hit it over 400 feet into the second.
A couple of hits.
Bottom of the fourth inning, 1-0 New York. Ryan McMahon will lead it off over his chest. The 2-2. McMahon hits it pretty well to left, going back. Nimmo to the warning track, to the wall. It's out of here. Touch of all time, Ryan McMahon. Opposite field shot for his 7th homer of the year, and the game is tied at 1. Opposite field shot for his 7th homer of the year, and the game is tied at 1.
5th inning in Colorado, tied at 1. Herman Marquez facing Jared Young.
Fly ball out to left off the bat of Young. That's deep back near the wall, and it's out of here. Jared Young, an opposite field home run to put the Mets back in front. Second home run for Young after McMahon went the other way for the Rockies. Young follows suit, and the Mets are up 2-1.
First pitch fastball. And the Rockies down 3-1 to the Mets. It'll be Jeff McNeil leading off.
And McNeil gets a hold of one to deep right field. Freeman back near the wall, and it's out of here. Jeff McNeil hits the Mets' 3rd home run of the night. 4th of the year for McNeil, and it's 4-1 New York.
The Mets have an 8-1 lead and are 3 outs away from taking game 2 in the series.
And Freeman skies one to right, and this should do it. Soto waits for it to come down, and the ball game is over.
They have won the first 2 of this 3-game series, and they win back-to-back games on the road since, get this, April 13th and 14th. Big power, good pitching. Mets win it here 8-1.
Now some traffic right away for the Mariners. Table set for Cal Raleigh. 24 home runs to lead the majors. Julio on his way. This is a towering fly ball out to right field. Adele can't make the catch, and it's over the line. It is a 3-run home run for Cal Raleigh. Number 25 had just enough.
Cal Raleigh, this is your world, and we're just renting space with you, buddy. What a ride this year that Cal Raleigh is taking us on here in 2025. Wow, what a shot by Cal.
25 home runs. Oh. We just started June. This is unreal.
I mean, what he is doing is historical. It's just amazing.
Here's Randy Arozarena at the plate.
Here is Chris Taylor, who took over for Jorge Soler.
There's a fly ball from Chris Taylor way back in his first home run in an Angels uniform.
Chance to put that fireman's hat on for the first time.
And Chris Taylor gets a slider, and Luis Castillo is a guy that doesn't make many mistakes. When he does, you've got to be ready for it. You can see his bat is starting to come alive.
So 2 down to Joe Adele.
Joe Adele slaps one deep to left center field, and this ball is going to head out. It's a home run for Adele. The second of the inning for the Angels, and it's 4-2.
Boy, what a swing for Joe Adele. Another fastball smashed by Adele. Just like that, Halo's right back in this game with a swing like that for Joe Adele.
You can see how quickly the Angels can strike.
Season in the second.
There's a drive, left center field. Joe Adele for the second time tonight hits it to the California Spectacular. The Angels have come all the way back to take the lead.
Adele says hello to Seattle. ×2. Fastball hit out, slider hit out. Adele going 11 with 11 home runs on the season. For a guy that doesn't give up many home runs, though, 3 of them tonight. He's only had given up 4 on the season. But the Halos now with 93 home runs.
The Tigers have 1 down here in the top half of the 9th. And that'll bring up slugging catcher Cal Raleigh.
Hammered right field. Blasted out of here. Cal Raleigh with his 2nd home run tonight. Annihilated. He leans into another. His 26th this year. It's a 2-run game. Oh, what a monster Cal Raleigh has become.
1 out to go.
Every factor was pointing Seattle.
Fall behind like they did early on. Joe, the Joe Show, had it working. 2 solo shots, an RBI single.
He's going to face Durbin, and Durbin, a drive, left center, deep. See you later. Caleb Durbin, turn out the lights. The rookie ends it on a solo walk-off shot, and the Brewers win it 4-3.
Run over at third after ball 4 there to LeMahieu. 1st and 3rd, and Austin Wells coming up. Wells hits a fly ball to right field. Refsnyder goes back at the wall. It's gone. Austin Wells jumps on the first pitch and puts the Yankees in front.
We talked about the aggressiveness of strikes early with fastballs, and Wells wasn't going to wait. Got one belt high, and obviously here you don't have to hit them super far.
Austin Wells, a 3-run home run, and the Yankees in front.
So 2 down, it'll bring up Romy.
Romy Gonzalez having a good night, a double to center and an infield hit of the right-hand hitter against the lefty Yarbrough.
Romy Gonzalez hooks a fly ball to deep left field. Dominguez goes back, and it's gone. Romy Gonzalez double single homer over the first 4 innings, having a career game at Yankee Stadium. How about this guy? There was a .220 hitter for the Chicago White Sox, cast aside, picked up by Boston, and proven to be an important piece in his season. Bouncing ball to first. Toro to Chapman, who stumbles over the bag but gets the job done. And Red Sox fans hold their breath a little bit. Sees that he comes up with a smile and hopefully not too much
Points over those 30 games.
Pasquantino drills it high in the air, deep right field. Talkman to the fence. He leaps. It's gone. Back-to-back days with a homer for red-hot Vinny Pasquantino. His 10th of the season. And it's 1-0 Royals in the top of the 2nd. Salvador Perez.
And that'll bring up Tim Elko.
Tim Elko puts a charge into this one. Back it goes in center. It is gone. Tim Elko. When he tags it, it goes a long way. His 4th home run of the season. And he gives the Sox the lead here in the 2nd.
Chicago White Sox have a 2-1 lead. Number 2 hitter in the order, rookie shortstop Chase Meidroth swings to the first one.
Hit in the air out in the left. This one is deep. Waters back at the fence. Gone! Meidroth with his first homer in this ballpark. His 2nd overall, and it's 3-1.
And the Sox now have a 3-1 lead.
1-2
game. Sox with a 4-1 win over Kansas City.
And Diaz will come to the plate with 2 out and 1 on. And that's hit hard down the left field line and pretty deep. Going back on it is Quan. Still going back, looking up. See you later! A 2-run homer for Yainer Diaz over the 19-foot high wall in left. And the Astros lead it 3-0 thanks to Yainer's 8th of the year.
That ball kept carrying to left. Did not want to come down at first. It didn't look like he hit it that hard. Only came off the bat at 93.3 miles an hour. Late life on that one. Hey, bartender, double up. Give me that Yainer bomb.
Hunter has walked Jose Ramirez a couple of times, facing Jose now up 3 to lead off the 6th inning.
Jose sucks one up the alley. Duvall, long run, cuts it off, and he's able to hold Jose to a leadoff single.
Way inside, he walked him. So this is only the 2nd time all day Cleveland has had a runner get to 2nd. Gabriel Arias, the batter, has struck out, been hit by a pitch. Swung on, line drive, base hit into left. Ramirez hits 3rd. He's being waved home. Altuve, not much of an arm, throws to 3rd, scoring Ramirez.
For Oakert, Sean Dubin, who's pretty good. He's given up 1 home run.
The tying run will always be coming to the plate.
1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 7th. And Ramirez swung on and drilled to deep right. Away! It's a 3.
First with a full inning of work, and the Astros have taken the first 2 games.
200 with 3 home runs. And Morel along it. High and deep to left. That baby is gone. Out of here. 3-run shot for Morel. The Rays break out in front on the Christopher Morel home run, his 4th of the year. 438 feet. The measured distance.
Got beat by the first fastball, fouled it off, said, I'm not getting beat again. He was quick through the zone, and he knew it. Well, we all knew it, right? 438. I think that would qualify as a no-doubter.
And now here.
And find a way to at least get 1 home. Fly ball in the air, deep right field. Forget about it. This is way, way out of here, up onto the roof and out of Steinbrenner Field. And just like that, we're tied. Oh, my. A titanic blast off the bat of Jesus Sanchez.
Well, you were wondering when the power was going to come. Only 4 home runs on the year for Sanchez. That was his 5th.
Doing a little damage.
Hudson doubled and scored in the 2nd inning.
Ray's trying to regain that lead.
Now a shot off the bat of Jansen, and that ball is going to go. Home run, Danny Jansen on that 0-2 pitch. Hits 1 out, and the Rays regain the lead 6-4.
You're getting contributions up and down the lineup. Everybody is chipping in, and that is what has made this offense so dangerous the last few.
Overturned.
Here's Morel.
Yeah, home run and a double. Strike the count on him this time, and there's a high shot down the left field side. Pretty well tagged. And that ball is gone.
Yeah.
How about Morel?
Talk about launched. My goodness, that was hammered.
Christopher Morel with his first multi-homer game as a Ray. Now here is Danny Jansen, who's homering. He grounds one back through the middle and a base hit into center field for Danny Jansen. And he's 3 for 3 today. And up comes Taylor Walls.
And a high fly ball into right. That ball's going to carry. Wagaman back to the wall.
Gone.
Baby.
There we
Gone.
go.
Taylor Walls, 10-9 Miami. And here come the Rays. The 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Rays are
Steps in to begin the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now swings, drives it deep in the air. Center field, Myers back to the wall. Gone! And we're tied!
And it's a 10-10 ball game.
Wow.
How about that?
Here it is. Pitch out over the plate, and Brandon, he's got that kind of power. You love to get back to even.
Tanner Gibson.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. The Marlins win it in 10.
Gabe Gibson picks up his first major league win.
A gutsy and resilient effort.
Relieved again, and now makes what finally figures to be a permanent rotation return. The Reds have 2 on with a pair of walks, 1 out.
So now the cleanup man, fresh off a 3 for 5 showing, home run and game-winning double in game 1. Christian Encarnacion strength. 2-1. Rocket, left field. Gurriel going back at the wall. Gone! He swiveled his head and looked back in the dugout and double fists in the air to the bullpen as he rounds second. He walked off the first. He sparks the second with a 3-run homer.
Park, Tino Suarez, 99 career home runs here. Of course, he played 7 seasons in Cincinnati. Suarez looking for another one right here. Gino all the way to the wall, and there it goes. He's back in town. Suarez gets the Diamondbacks on the board.
Make that a smooth 100 for him here at this ballpark. He had to have hit, I would say, 95 of those 100 homers, probably in that same colored section of seats out in left field.
And that's so refreshing right away to get one back after that 5-run Cincinnati first. This is his 17th.
Smith is Lux first pitch, launched to right. Gone! Grand slam! Cashing in on his biggest swing as a Red. His 2nd home run as a Red, his 3rd career grand slam. The energy of the reinsertion of CES, the dominoes that have spilled.
Trying to finish off the Reds' victory.
Struck him out. The Reds smother the Snakes. They take them both today. They have
pitch to Schwarber. Hit in the air to left field. That's well hit. Fans going back out toward the warning track to the wall. It is gone. Opposite field home run for Schwarber. And the Phillies have taken a 1-0 lead. Boy, that's got to feel good for Kyle Schwarber, for everybody else, because he had been 3 for his last 21. And listen to the Phillies fans.
11th home run of the season against a left-handed pitcher.
Here's Henry Davis. Swing, fly ball, fairly deep, left center. Wilson back toward the notch. It's carrying, and it's into the bullpen. A home run for Henry Davis. Henry Davis gives the Pirates the lead in the 7th. Hammer and Hank is at it again. His second home run of the series.
He took a changeup down and away off the plate and hit it 400 feet into the bullpen.
To lead that to IKF and raise the Johnny Roger, the battling Bucks. Donnie Ball defeating the Phillies.
Let's see if the Giants offense can start to get it going. We got Flores, Chapman, and Dom Smith.
Pitch. Wilmer. High drive. Down the line, left field. It is out of here.
Snuck it over that car and into the tunnel to put the Giants ahead 1-0. That's what a swing looks like.
It's one of the few Braves that has had success versus Webb. 1-1 pitch, and Harris hits one high in the air. Deep right field. Going back now, Johnson. He's at the wall. That is out of the ballpark. Annihilated by Michael Harris. Almost the deepest part of the ballpark, just to the left of the 415 marker, and the game is tied on the 4th home run of the season for Michael Harris.
Matt Chapman trying to keep this game going, or maybe end it with one swing. He drives one deep left field at the wall. Gone! Matt Chapman wins it. A 2-run walk-off home run.
A breaking ball, and he left it up, and Chapman makes him pay.
Ramos and Chapman combined to find a way for the Giants to steal a win.
Marte flew out to right his first time up. Lodolo ready.
Ketel Marte with a fly ball out to left. This is hit well. Steer is at the wall, and that ball is gone. Ketel Marte drives one out, and the Diamondbacks offense clicks yet again. Marte hits another homer. It is 2-0 Arizona.
A 2-run home run by Ketel Marte, number 12 on the season, and the D-backs strike first. 2-0 here in Cincinnati. And now for Erod, he can pitch with a lead here on the road. Now Perdomo, the pitch to him, swung on, that one barreled out towards left field again. Steer looks up, it is gone. Back-to-back jacks for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo's 7th, and in the blink of an eye, it's 3-0.
Back-to-back for the D-backs here in the 3rd. Matt McLain leading off the Reds. McLain hitting 175 as he plays shortstop today. That was his position before Ellie De La Cruz got to the major leagues. Lines this one to right center field for a base hit. So the Reds get their leadoff man on. McLain with a big turnaround first, but he will stay there. 290 for the Reds in 2023 and an 864 OPS. He was really good that year.
And that'll bring to the plate TJ Friedel. 2-1 from the left-hander Rodriguez. He has really slowed his pace down with McLain at first. This ball hit high and deep to right field. He got a whole lot of it. It's gone. 3-2 ball game. Home run, TJ Friedel, number 5 on the year. Who says he can't go deep?
Helps the Reds get right back in it. It's a 2-run homer and a 3-2 game.
I tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, that is the one guy in this lineup that has been as consistent as you could ask for.
Encarnacion Strand. The Reds do have a home run tonight.
Fly ball left center field hit pretty well. Thomas is tracking it all the way back near the wall. It's gone. Christian Encarnacion Strand back from the IL. Lasers out a homer to tie the game.
CES, welcome back. He ties it at 3 with a 1-out solo blast in the 6th.
But the Reds have not scored a run.
To center field, Thomas has to adjust. It gets by him. Base hit. Fraley rounds 3rd, and the Reds win their first walk-off of 25. That's the 4th career walk-off winner for Christian Encarnacion Strand. His first game back in the bigs in nearly 2 months, and he wins.
Catcher Tyler Heineman.
Well hit ball to deep right. Are you kidding me? Tyler Heineman with another home run, his 2nd of the season. He boosts that average even further above 400 right now, and he has extended the lead to 2-0.
Boy, Heineman is amazing. He doesn't play that much, but we saw the numbers.
He is crushing the ball. 2 down. And one down, Matt Wallner. He's bounced out and walked today. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wallner. And Wallner is swinging a fly ball into right field. This one sending Barger back. He will turn, and that ball is gone. And Matt Wallner puts the Twins on top. A 6th inning go-ahead home run. And it's 3-2. Number 4 for the Moose. And the Twins have their first lead today.
And it's Louis Start here in the 8th inning, and now George Springer 0 for 2 with a walk. And a high fly ball to deep left. Did he get enough? He did!
His 10th home run of the season and 2nd in as many days. A massive blast for the Blue Jays, who lead again.
His 10th career target field home runs, and a guy that just puts up video game numbers at this ballpark, no matter what jersey he is wearing.
And the batter is Cody Clemens.
And Clemens blasts one to right field, and this is now a 1-run game. That's how you snap an 0 for 9. Cody Clemens, his 6th as a Twin. And here we go, 5-4, nobody out.
He took out some frustration on that baseball.
And now Willie Castro. It is playable, and the Blue Jays win it. George Springer with a huge 2-run home run in the 8th.
The Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki hitting in the 3rd spot. He's playing right field today. That one ripped left field. Well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Seiya Suzuki. The solo homer, and just like that comes lead 1-0 for Seiya, his 15th.
No surprise to see Seiya do damage against the left-handed pitcher. He's done all kinds of damage against the southpaws this year.
He hits the homer, and the place gets a little.
No such thing as a cheap home run here. 342 down the line and left, 330 to the corner and right.
Michael Busch puts a charge into this one. Forget it out of here. Absolutely clobbered, and Busch stays hot. Just like that, it is 3-0. That he's put together another fine season, and Michael Busch tattoos one over the right field wall.
Jamison tied.
Armstrong standing in. PCA 0 for 2. Couple of strikeouts, both looking. That is drilled right field. Back at the wall, and that one is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong unloads his 17th, and the Cubs on top 4-1.
PCA chants start to ring out here at Comerica Park.
A high towering drive to straightaway right. That ball got some carry. Matt Shaw had both a single and a double against Tarek Skubal last night.
Oh, that's drilled left field. Forget it. Oh, it's grand gone. Matt Shaw unloads. Left field is 2nd of the year, and showing the power as he continues to swing a hot bat since being called back up from AAA. And the Cubs using the home run ball here today. It's 5-1.
Then I say Suzuki home run in the 1st inning out. Tyler Holton got the Cubs on the board.
High fly ball left field, way back, out of here. Seiya Suzuki, 2nd of the day, and the Cubs have opened up a 6-1 lead, a no-doubter from Seiya.
Man, Cubs playing home run derby here today.
You're not lying.
In the old days, they'd be in jeopardy of running out of baseballs.
Tigers down the batter.
2 on, 2 out. Here's a 1-0. Snap throw to first, save hole. And they're going to look at it.
Chicago was challenging the save call at first base.
I think he got him. Still not touching. Bang.
Never got there.
Yeah, he never got he's still not on the base there.
Yeah, no, he's out.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner's out. The game's over.
Ball game. Cubs win.